is loud. Because in the summer, we're free. And in the summer, we play. Summer is for the kids. And the kids at heart. Days get longer. Nights get warmer. But who cares about time?
Number 3.
In the summer, we're free. And in the summer, we play.
The tag got him.
In the summer, we celebrate. This game, this season, they belong to us. Along with the wish that this year, maybe summer, can last forever.
Hey, this is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
First opened in 2006. We're at beautiful Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. Today, it's an NL Central Division matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the St. Louis Cardinals. The Cardinals look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Adam Wainwright, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Adam Wainwright, we all know Adam Wainwright from having that big overhand curveball. His fastball has kind of come back a little bit. He's no longer 95 to 98 miles an hour. He's 88 to 92, still has that good overhand curveball, but he really needs that third pitch, the straight changeup, to be effective. You'll know early on if he's getting swings and misses on that overhand curveball. Adam Wainwright could be in for a good night.
And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with a runner in scoring position, one batter into the game.
Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Row, we've got a couple of teams playing.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Here's the 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, I'm looking for a big performance from the milkman, Melky Cabrera. He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations because he gets really dialed in. Hopefully we get to see some of that today.
Now at the plate, Jose Osuna, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Now a big looping curveball in there for strike two. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive. When you have two strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, that's just the case, D-Row. You got to make a little bit better pitches with two strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Pirates get just the one, and that's all. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Pirates 1, the Cardinals coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Chris Archer, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Stepping into the box, Matt Wieters. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Wieters.
Pulled toward right center field. Marte on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Digging in, Dexter Fowler. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's yanked into the stands, strike one. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line and right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair. A home run. A solo home run there for Dexter Fowler, number 11 for him on the season, and the Redbirds are even now at 1 run apiece.
Batting third, the
Here's
first
Paul
baseman,
Goldschmidt now.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Colton.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Colton Wong. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the Cards are able to tie things up on this solo home run. Second inning coming up. All even now at 1-1. Now at the plate, Colin Moran, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And I'm locking in today on outfielder Tyler O'Neill for one reason, people. This guy is absolutely jacked. I mean, probably the most shredded guy in the game, light tower power, and offers his manager some versatility in the outfield as well.
First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Wainwright, 37 years old. This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
Here comes another 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 0-2 coming. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Batting 8, the catcher,
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter.
Stallings.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second, all tied at 1-1. So striding in, Edmundo Sosa. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Diaz. And that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it now is Marte to pull it in for route number 2.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. First offering on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down and the inning continues.
Batting 8, the pitcher, Adam.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Adam Wainwright, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Archer comes set. Here's the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 9.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base knock.
Digging in, Jose Martinez. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Bader rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here. So he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Chris Archer, 9-1-2 due up. And Wainwright able to get ahead with the breaking pitch for strike 1.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in now, Kevin Newman. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Here's Starling Marte as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Next will be Jose Osuna.
The first baseman.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
2 out, nobody on. Right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock. I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Ready with the 0-1. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Osuna at second. Cabrera on at first with 2 down. Drilled to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. We played 2.5, and Pittsburgh's taking a 3-2 lead.
We're just about set to go here as the Cardinals come to bat in the 3rd inning. St. Louis fans have been fortunate to watch one of the best offenses around this season. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The right fielder, Dexter.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away. One strike now from Archer. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Yeah, coming into this game, this guy was the least of their worries. I mean, come on. He's in the bottom half of the lineup. Not a threat, right? Wrong. This is the 2nd homer of the game. Pretty soon, he's going to start chirping at the skip to move him up a couple spots.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Paul Goldschmidt.
Goldschmidt.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Cabrera's there. 1 out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Colton Wong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cabrera is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Edmundo Sosa. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. First pitch coming. Here it is.
The shortstop.
Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Wong. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jacob Stallings. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. The next 0-2. Hit out towards second. Wong gets to it. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away.
Now batting. The pitcher, Chris Archer.
Standing in, Chris Archer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Boy, D-Roy, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Elias Diaz, the next to hit. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Archer on second. Newman at first. 2 out in the inning. To third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple through 3.5. Digging in to try it again. Tyler O'Neill. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Tyler.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Diaz moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting. The center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Ready now, Harrison Bader. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The pitcher, number 50.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Adam Wainwright. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Newman is there, and it's a trying to pick things up where he left off. Starling Marte, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. No balls and a strike to count. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Stepping in, Jose Osuna. He singled his last time up.
First baseman, Jose Osuna.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Coming to the plate now, Jose Martinez looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Hard liner to center field. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher.
Digging in once again, Matt Wieters. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Cabrera, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
He's been called. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. First offering on its way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And they take the lead. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game, and it's now 5-3.
Talk about having a day. 3 home runs in 1 game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers. 100% of his first pitches to batters have been for strikes, but the quality hasn't been there. He's going to have to make some changes to turn this one around.
Fouled off. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colton Wong. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Liner toward right center. And the Cards are going to wind up with extra bases again as they are on fire right now. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Into the box now, Edmundo Sosa as he rips it on the ground to second. Newman fields it cleanly. Throw in time and the side is retired. Now batting, Colin Moran. He'll lead things off here in the Pirates' half of the 6th. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, number 16. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Standing in now, Jacob Stallings. And he can't track it down. A base hit. Moran isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He comes across to score as they pull within 1 here. It's now a 5-4 game.
Your attention, please.
Josh Bell.
Pinch hitting for Pittsburgh, number 55, Josh Bell.
Hit well on the ground to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt. Step on the bag for 1.
Now batting, number 27.
He's set and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. O'Neill waits on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6, and we are all tied. Chris Stratton enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Pirates.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Diaz giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Harrison Bader. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Osuna is there, and he has it for the out. Paul DeYoung is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright.
Paul DeYoung.
That's a base hit into left field.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an get me over breaking ball, but that's exactly what happened.
Stepping in now, Jose Martinez. Strike 1 to start the at bat. A hit in 2 at bats for him at this point in the ball game. 0-1 count, and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, into the bullpen, and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year, and they take a 7-5 lead.
Now batting.
Into the box, Matt Wieters. This one's also hit well, deep down the right field line, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. But the Cards. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. John Gant is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 53, John Gant.
Starling Marte will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on.
Marte.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready once again, Jose Osuna. He went down on strikes last time up. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there.
And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Osuna leads off first with one away. Popped him up. Martinez is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So it's a runner at first with two men out, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1. A runner on first with two away. Rolled slowly to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... And we're back for the bottom of the seventh as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Dexter Fowler will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. His 4th in the ballgame as they open up an 8-5 lead. Clay Holmes comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Diaz is there, one away.
Now batting. The second
Here's Colton Wong now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Right side, hit hard. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
In now, Edmundo Sosa.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Holmes, a right-hander going 6'5". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. After it is Marte. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. First pitch on its way. ripped toward the gap in right. And this one will bounce into the wall. Wong is on his way home. The relay, and he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. And the run will score all the way from first.
He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. Leading off the inning, number 16, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. The next 0-2. Here's a high pop-up. Room for Wieters behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw gets him. 2 down. Adam Frazier will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. The numbers: 282 to start play, 4 home runs, 26 RBIs. Popped him up. Sosa into shallow left. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Kyle Crick is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Jairo Munoz is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th. No balls and 1 strike. His average right at .295 here to start play. 1 home run and 8 runs batted in. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it. How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Smoke toward the hole. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team, this doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Munoz over at second. Martinez at first with no outs. The swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Now batting,
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Dexter Fowler. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cabrera's after it, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
Man, they're just piling it on now. That RBI triple makes it a 7-run lead. It's hard enough to come back from a 7-run deficit in football. You can't score any touchdowns in this game.
Michael Feliz comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Diaz has a play, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. A tag, and he's out at the plate, a double play.
Now back, second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Colton Wong. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batting, shortstop, Edmundo Sosa.
Standing in now, Edmundo Sosa. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. And good for him. Edmundo Sosa has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Well, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
First offering on its way. Lined hard toward right center. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. And he'll get in there safely at third. Second and third now with 2 gone.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. To short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
The third baseman,
At the plate, Jose Martinez. And their runners at the corners now. From the stretch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Oh, 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez. Oh, 2 count. Here's the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Now another 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. This is line to left. Cabrera there to put it away and finally put it. Carlos Martinez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Carlos.
Now
back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Newman. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
O'Neill is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
The right fielder, number 32.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Again, he sends it out of play. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. O'Neill waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Bucks down to their final out now, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We can say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
15-5 is the final. The St. Louis Cardinals hammered out 21 hits as a team in this one. Adam Wainwright earns win number 7 on the season. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Our